Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Today I want to talk to you about how to beat the heat. We all experience heat during the summer times, and here are some tips for beating the heat with your wigs. First of all, this is the HARLOW by PAULA in that glorious color number 27, medium auburn. I love this wig. It's beautiful. It's got the velour or the Velcro closures. It's got the piece of velour in the front. It's just all open weave all around. This is called an open weave cap, and this is going to be your best bet for summer. Cool, very, very cool. This is for people who maybe haven't had wigs that long and are not that familiar. This kind of wig is going to be the best for the summertime, the heat of the summer when it gets up above 90 and you start to sweat and you notice you're just sweating in your wigs. So this particular kind of a wig really works best. It's an open weave cap. So I'm going to put the HARLOW there. It is the HARLOW by PAULA in color number 27 or medium auburn. It's a beautiful little wig, just about perfect. I love to wear the HARLOW. So it doesn't trap in the heat. That's the good thing about the open weave. It's got all the open weft, so all the heat is escaping. So the next thing that you can do, tip number 2, is going to be wearing a hat. There it is. Well, the first hat I have is my little straw hat that I wear. I've had this one for years, and it doesn't get in the way of my bangs, and I like it like that. It's got a little pearl thing on the side. It's real cute. And this one can keep the sun right off your wig. It's a good way to keep you from getting too much sun and too much UV rays on your wig, because it will damage your wig. Now that's one kind of a hat. Another kind of a hat is this one here, which is a big straw hat. And I'm going to put this one on. I have a hat face. So anyways, you could wear something like this out on the beach, around the lake, or just out shopping, because it keeps the heat off your wig. Now you'll notice this one has like open weaves, almost like got little holes in it all around, sort of like the HARLOW does. So anyways, this particular hat is going to work very, very nicely for you, protecting your wig, basically protecting your wig. And hats are not going to keep you from sweating, but they will protect the wig from UV rays and so forth. I have one other type. I had to go reach and get it, and that is a ball cap. This will work too. This will keep the heat off the main part of your wig, and you can wear a ball cap with bangs. It works either way. You just have to play with it a bit. So I chose the Jones wig to wear this morning because it just works with different hats, and I really think it's cute. Now the Jones wig doesn't particularly have a whole lot of, let me show you. Let me take it off and show it to you. What it's got on the inside of the Jones is a big old piece of lace. That's not going to be cool. This is going to be hot. Now, the Jones wig does have some permatease in it, and that's going to be a problem there. But the Jones wig is low density. It's a low density wig. So that what that means is that you can wear it and there's not a whole lot of hair in it. It's not just teeming with hair. It doesn't have a high, big, huge pile of permatease in it or anything else. But it still has all that lace there. It has a good amount. So anyways, I've got a piece right here that is bothering me. There we go. So anyways, I think that this one here might be a whole lot warmer than this one here. And this is the HARLOW by PAULA. This one's going to be the coolest type. It's short, it's a short haircut, although it comes down nice and long in the back to cover your nape. And it's open weave. So that kind of wig is your best bet. So I've covered hats. The next thing, the third tip, is headlined wig liners. They're sort of like wig grips. They come and go around the circumference of your head, and they wick away that sweat. It might be a good idea if you're a jogger or if you like to go out walking a lot on the road. You might want to get one of those headlined wig liners, and I'll leave a link in the description box below for you so you know where to get one of those. I don't have one. So I have a walking tape that I do. I normally walk to a walking tape every day, and I do it without my wig on because I do it in my house by myself, so there's no need for me to wear a wig. So I just pin my hair back, as I usually do, and take off my wig and let my head sweat. So that's what I do. But if you're one that goes out on the road and you like to walk or jog, headlined wig liners might be a good thing for you to look into. They're just like a sweatband, and they will help to wick up that sweat. Another idea, a fourth tip, they have something called little ice packs, and I'll leave a link in the description box below for them. They're just about this big. They're round, about like that. They're round, and you can slip them right up underneath your wig, and that will keep you really cool. You'll be surprised how much heat is trapped in your head. So if you're wearing a wig that seems like it's getting hot, you can pull out one of those from the freezer. You keep them in the freezer because they're just like ice packs. They are ice packs indeed, but they're very, very slim. They're very slim, and they're just little round circles, and you just slip them up in the back, right up underneath your wig, and that will keep you really cool. Just a tip. Especially if you're going through menopause. Those things are really great to have. You just stick them right up in there, and even those little eye patches, those little cucumber eye patches, they're about this big, and you can get them in the grocery stores and drugstores and stuff. They're just little cucumber eye patches, but they're the same thing. They're just basically ice packs. So what you do is you put those in the freezer, and it's for putting on your eyes so that you put a cold pack on your eyes. Well, you can take those little cucumber things and stick one or two up into your wig, and that will keep you cool, especially if you've got menopause. That works. That's a great trick to use. Seeking out shade. It's an obvious thing, and wearing hats. That's how to protect your wig from UV and suns. The ball caps are a must. Some kind of hat during the summer when it gets over 90 degrees and that UV is bearing down. You need to be wearing a hat of some sort. Conditioner mist to use after this is Simply Style, and it's a conditioner mist. And there's all kinds of other ones, and I'll leave a link below for this one. I've sprayed this little wig here, the Jones, this morning with some Simply Style, and just to get it going because I had it in storage. And I had to cut the bangs this morning because the bangs were too long. I hadn't bothered with it yet. And I've had this wig for some time, and I don't know why I put it away, but I did. And now I'm bringing it back out of storage. The fourth tip about wigs, and I'm going to take this one off. This is just the Jones in that beautiful golden dark blonde with blonde highlights and rooted with golden brown. So that's the Jones, really beautiful wig. And the next one is going to be the Hollywood by Main Attractions. I haven't reviewed this one yet, but I was going to show it to you, just a preview of it today. in the color Apricot. This is a red wig, sort of a reddish color wig. Now, I haven't got it straightened out yet, but the thing about this particular wig is, oops, what you can do with this wig is amazing. Now, I would probably use some kind of a clip over here to put it back, because wigs like this, who have this massive amount of hair, it's going to be in my eyes. But of course, this particular wig, you can pull down some tendrils if you like, and let me get this thing straightened out. All right. And just use ponytail holder. I love these ponytail holders because they're easy. Now you can tuck it up under if you like, or you can just leave it a long ponytail. Either way will do. Either way will do. So there you are, something like that. And this, what it's doing is making this wig your own. Now this is the Hollywood wig by Main Attractions. It's got these pretty long tendrils that you can pull out here and there, and in the back, if you want to pull some, you can. It's just a beautiful, beautiful wig. I'm going to get my clip. I love this clip. This is the best clip I have. I don't know where I got it. I don't remember. But it is one of the best clips ever, 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 ever. Never fails me. It always grips the hair. No matter how thick these wigs get, it really does the job. It's really pretty too. See how pretty that is? The gold teeth and everything. So now, let's see if I can get it there. And see what I've done. No guarantees because I can't see the back just yet. But that's kind of another thing you can do. See how pretty that goes up? And then you can pull down some pretty tendrils to cover if you want. You know, just something like that. You know how people do these days. They just pull things down and let it flow. Just because it's pretty. And it makes it look very, very feminine, and it makes it look very, very well kept. So that's an idea for this summer. Take a long wig and put it up. Now this one here, if you wear it down, is going to be warm. And this one is hard for me to wear down because it's got these long, long bangs. If I would take and cut bangs into this wig, which I very well may do, probably will, then it will make a big, huge difference in how it looks on me. So that's just a tip. But this one here has a big, huge slice, and it's got a piece of lace front right there too. So any kind of lace front is going to be uncomfortable during the summer. I guarantee you. We'll get to that Hollywood one later on, maybe tomorrow or the next day. It'll take me some time to get used to it and to practice with it a bit. It's a lot of hair. It is a lot of hair to deal with. But I thought I would just put it on and give you a preview and show it to you. It's a beautiful wig. But sometimes, especially when you're older, that much hair is difficult to deal with. So you just have to be able to deal with it. There we go. Now I've cut these bangs so they just hang down. This particular hairstyle, this is the Jones again. It's got a little bit of puff to the bangs, not a lot. And I like the way that the hair flows just naturally. I think that's pretty. I might have to trim this up a little bit more, but I really like the way it does right now. So I might leave it like this for a time. So this is one I just pulled out of storage. I haven't worn it in a while. This is the Jones by ESTETICA. And a really, really cute little wig, actually, in RH 1488 RT8. And that is dark blonde with lightest blonde highlights and rooted with golden blonde. So that's what that is. You know ESTETICA, they're all about numbers and not about a name. Now, if I were to give this particular hairdo a name, let's see, what would I call it? I think I would call it Sun and Fun or Sun and Sand. How about Sun and Sand? Sun and Sand, because that's what it reminds me of. My hair in the summertime when I was younger would turn about this color, Sun and Sand. And my eyebrows would be bleached out from the sun, and I would have like no eyebrows because my eyebrows would get really, really light. But I think I would call it Sun and Sand if it were me. But anyways, I digress. I want to talk to you about something else now. Jesus is the way maker, the miracle worker, the promise keeper, the light in the darkness, and that is who Jesus is. He touches every heart, and he heals every heart. He turns lives around, and he mends every heart. He is the way maker. He never stops working, even when you don't see it, and even when you don't feel it. He is still working. He never stops working in your life. He never does. He is my God, and I want you to make him your God too. So trust him today. I want y'all to be in heaven with me. And believe me, he's coming back extremely soon, really soon, sooner than you realize. So I hope you make your decision for him today. Now that's my story. I'm wearing the Jones wig today. I'm going to wear this wig all day because it's really cute. Just pulled it out of storage. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.